honor our seniors and their parents.
Yeah, he's 16.
Okay, when I step out there, can you just make sure I'm in the picture?
And you have it on?
That was it's on.
Okay.
I just want to be in the picture.
You take it right to center. What order are we going in?
Doing what she's doing. You have to get it running, get it
We have the honor of honoring 9 seniors. Please put on honor 9 seniors. Yeah, Coach. All right, our first seniors we like to honor are 2 very hardworking members of our team, and they have been with us on and off for 3 years, and that is Rushi and Liz. They have played in our women's program, except for last year when Liz decided to play golf. Bad decision. And they have excelled at our summer camp, and they have been competing all year for awards, and the most prestigious award is the Manager of the Year award that Liz, quite frankly, has owned the past 2 years, but not this year. This year it goes to Rushi, and we're pleased with that. Which is only fitting because Liz is playing Manager of the Decade for the soccer program. So, thank you guys so much for all you do. They don't get paid for this. I'm told they no longer get academic or athletic credit for it. They do it because I'm not really sure why they do it. They like to give out food, and we're their taste testers, and we appreciate that as well. But thank you guys so much for all that you've done for us and for me, and thank you so much for your contributions to our soccer team. All right, 4 years ago, this Norwegian, Scandinavian, albino guy gets off a plane and shows up to the conditioning training session in tryouts and just obliterates the field in the run. And all of a sudden, all these guys, you had no idea who he was. And so that was a good introduction you had, by the way. He scared everybody right off the bat. He played well enough his freshman year that I thought I had the opportunity to coach him in club too, but he immediately got promoted to the higher team there, so I missed out on that. But I have enjoyed working with him the past 4 years. This is Kalen Harshaw. He is our senior, and he has been used in a variety of different positions. He's been, you ever played outside back? No, good. I would never let him play outside back. He always wanted to. And then last year I gave him the option, would you like to play forward? Yep. And defender to a forward, I don't know, and he really enjoyed it. And this year I gave him the option where he wanted to play in the beginning, and he said, well, I think I'd like to go back to center back. And he's done a great job with that. If you've seen the write-offs, sometimes I call him a man. Sometimes Kalen play like a man, because I don't really have any other thing to describe how he plays. So much more physically and stronger than anybody else. And my wife actually has a lot of compliments about you. Sometimes the coaching staff question his leadership ability because he's quiet. He's a very good leader by example. And she came back from the Charlotte trip and she said, those boys always look to Kalen. Kalen is the bus clean. Kalen, can I go down the water slide? Kaylin, is it okay to eat? Kaylin, do you want my fries? And she was just blown away by that, and I wanted to tell you that I have appreciated your leadership role on the team this year, both on the field and off the field. We do not leave trash in restaurants, by the way, and that's part of the reason why, because we have somebody who says, hey, pick up your trash, and you guys do it. And so thank you for that. Thank you for your contributions. I also need to give a special senior dad moment here. This is the YouTube star, which that position will be open next year. Okay, so they will be open next year. But I'd like to thank all that Team Harshaw has brought to our team this year. And thank you, Kaylin, specifically for your talents on the field and your leadership off the field. Thank you, Kaylin.
Couldn't he look like you in this picture? He looks just like you.
He does, actually. Our next senior is another captain, Alex Kavinsky, which has taken me all 3 years. 3 years? Or 2 years in the varsity? 3 years to learn how to spell his last name. The past couple of days, you've been getting the man of the match, so I've been making sure I knew how to spell it correctly. But Alex has told me for 3 years I don't like playing outside back. And of course, on a senior night, where do I put him in the outside back? And I told him, I said, I appreciate your efforts. He has been a hard-working guy on the outside for us. This year, we slid him to the inside. He's had a couple runs this year where he scored a lot of. He's got a lot of assists. But Alex is a wonderful young man. Those of you that met him, he is an all-time camp favorite with the little kids. They worship the ground he walks on. He is always positive, always being supportive to his teammates, and he has been this way since I first saw him. He has gotten bigger as he's gone through high school, and for that we're grateful. And he has contributed to our varsity team and our varsity program. Thank you for the player that you've been, and thank you for the young man that you are and the man that you're going to become. And thank you for being a positive influence on these guys, because next year I know from experience they're going to say, hey, remember when, and they'll talk positively and fondly about you. And so I wanted to tell you thank you for being part of our team, our program. Share the email with your parents?
No, that was a little secret on the team.
All right, so Chase here. Chase is his first year on the varsity, and I'm a little bit wary sometimes when I get seniors who come out for the varsity. Sometimes I think, oh, they want to put something on their college application, or they just want to go out there and have fun. And while we want to have fun, we're also hopefully building towards something. And Chase's attitude on this team has been phenomenal. He has accepted roles. He has challenged his teammates. He has been positive with his teammates and with his coaches, and I have really enjoyed having him this year. Thank you for coming and playing with us. And I know that this young man is going to be successful wherever he goes, and I think
the
we have
autofocus
9 colleges.
bad when the light's low.
Well, not for soccer.
For the man that you're going to become. Yes. So thank you for spending your precious moments of your senior year with us, Chase. Thank you.
I don't even know how to do it. Oh, there we go.
Our next senior is another 4-year wonder guy. This young man, he has grown so much. This is Grant, by the way. He has grown so much as a person in the past 4 years, and I also coach club, and you don't get to see this in the club. You don't get to see the go from boys to young men, and hopefully to responsible adults. But Grant had, and I guess I'm sorry to say this, you had the career highlight your freshman year.
Yeah.
Scored a magnificent goal. Is tied it against Cary Christian, or do we win it on that one?
We tied.
I'm going to say we won it. But and he has just worked hard as he could. He's played up top for us. He's played outside. I had the opportunity also to coach him in club. He's been a wonderful young man. He too has been positive with his teammates, and he had a little bit of injury early in the year, and we fighting back from it. But he has kept working hard, and you saw when he had the opportunity to play tonight, he played hard, he competed, and he did the things we want him to do as a soccer player. To you, I'm glad to know you as a young man as well. I'm pleased with how you've developed, and I look forward to hearing about better and greater things as you move on. Good job, Grant. Our next senior is David Maydew, and I famously told David Maydew I didn't think he would be able to play anymore for us this year at the beginning of the year. I didn't know where he was going to play. All I knew was he was giving up the ball way too much, and he was making such bad decisions that I think I told you were never going to play again, right? I was thinking that. And then kind of as just a rush decision, we threw him up top against somebody, and I think you had like 2 goals and an assist. All of a sudden, David Maydew jump-started our offense and was holding on to the ball, and he was scoring goals. And I really appreciate that long neck because he would poke it in like a giraffe sometimes with the headers. And you have 10 goals right now. You've never scored before.
Yeah.
Right? And he's got 10 goals. So, and that's nothing to do with coaching, unfortunately, but that's a credit to you and how hard you worked and how you waited for your opportunity. When you got the opportunity, you made the most of it. And we hopefully you're not done scoring because we still can appreciate the offense. But I just want to tell you thank you for going to, you could have gone either 2 directions. You could have gone, that's it, never getting on the field anymore, I can't contribute to this team, I'm going to have fun my senior year, but I'm not going to participate in the field. You saw your opportunity, you made the most of it, and you played great for us. And 10 goals, holy cow. So congratulations, thank you so much for everything that you've done for us this year, Dave Maydew. I said it would be most of the time, right? All right, this young man, he played as not just a 9th grader, 9th and 10th grader. 9th and 10th grader. He played, and I was looking to pull him up to varsity, but I think he went on to do other things. Did you wrestle your 9th grade year? So he went to wrestling, so. And he didn't want to come up to varsity, and then he took a season off, and I kind of forgot about him. I knew who he was, knew he was a good athlete. I missed seeing him throughout his career because this is his first year on the varsity. But I had a wonderful experience with you this summer with the camp, and you took care of those kids, and you were a good example of a soccer player, but you were a better example as a young man and as a role model to those children. And I knew that that is the kind of player that I wanted on this team. And thank you for your contributions off the field. Now, you played a lot in the center back, and I don't know if you're comfortable there, but we've had to use you there. And some days you've been a rock, and some days you're like, all right, which way's the ball coming? And you know what? That happens to new defenders back there, and so we've lived with it. But thank you for everything that you contributed. And I see that you're going to a military school or academy, and you are the kind of people that I am glad will defend our country. And I want to tell you thank you for that. And I'll be happy to write any letters of recommendation you ever want. You'll probably have like senators and presidents write you recommendations and generals and stuff, but I just want to let you know that I appreciate the person that you are for this team and the player that you have been for us. So thank you so much. All right, so this is Connor Dunleavy. He is around. Oh, he got number 5. He's number 9. And I have told the players he is the 6th option on offense. We have 3 guys up top, 3 guys in the midfield. So if you have the ball in the midfield, you have 5 guys around you. 1 through 5 options. And then option number 6 is Connor. So if you ever hear me go, good job number 6, I'm referring to Connor there. Connor is, I think you've gotten the Coaches Award the past 2 years. I think so. I don't know why I keep giving it to him. I think I just like him. He is. See, here's my problem. Okay. You are the kind of person that I hope my son grows up to be like. Okay. He's probably going to be a little bit beefier than you, but you have been. I told my wife, I was like, look, if I'm not there at camp, if we go on vacation or something, Connor can run the camp. I mean, he knows what to do. He knows how we act. He knows, and it's been like that for the past 3 years on the varsity team. I haven't had to worry about you. sometimes when you get beat on the field, I have to worry about you. But your person, your player, I haven't had to worry about you. You've been a role model to everybody out here. Sometimes the parents see you also as a role model, and that's good. We found out that you like rap music this year, and we went up and Coach Catherine's eyes on that one. She's also a connoisseur. But you've been amazing the past 3 years, and I'm determined not going to give you the Coach's Award this year. But I want you to know that if I could give like a lifetime Coach's Award, it would be to you because you've been amazing the past 3 years. And have you scored there? Hopefully we have another goal so we can get Connor a PK or something that score. But I want to tell you thank you. That's why I say before, thank you for everything that you have brought to our program and brought to me as a coach, as a man, and as a leader of young men. And like I said, I might have you come back and give lessons to my son when he's ready. Well, at least you might be. But I want to tell you thank you for everything you've done. Good job, man. Now, if I could talk to the parents here for a second. These young men are incredible, and I got two, and it is completely to you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to share time with them this year, for letting them work with me and me with them. Some days have been better than others, I think we all know, but these two young men are all respectful individuals. They're all wonderful young men, and they're all destined for greatness. And how great you guys want to be. If you want to find the cure for cancer, go at it. If you want to work at the boys club taking care of basketballs, go at it. But I know that you guys will be destined for greatness, whatever you choose. And ladies, I'm sorry. And ladies, whatever you guys want to do. And thank you so much, parents and players, for sharing your afternoons and your evenings with the coaching staff. And thank you once again. And I think now we can move. Mama Reynolds.
Oh, sorry. I was capturing a moment. Sorry. To the FC classroom.
FC classroom.
Yeah.
Okay. So players, just grab all your equipment, put it where it needs to go.
Can we get a group shot? Like everybody tight, all the seniors and parents and coach?
One more.
You guys got to get pretty tight in there, though. I got some cute ones.
Good. All right, wait a minute.
You might have to back up a little. Yeah, this is... We're layering. Keep backing up.
You only get teachers? Hey, why don't you back up?
Okay. Coaches, you gotta get in front. Oh no, I can't do it. I got it. I can't do it. You guys tighten in like you like each other.
Having a good time.
Okay. That's good. I don't know. Coaches, come in.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
Seems doubtful.
Oh, those things come through.
Thank you.
One more. Hold on.
Definitely good. A little chilly.
Coach. School's going all right. What's on? Next time you're in town, let's do one. Okay? Yeah, seriously. Sounds good.
Jake Hammer, how's it going?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Hey, it's Mary.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This was the first game off the
How was the game?